SWOT your life. 60 years ago, a corporate consultant discovered something that would transform how successful companies make decisions. It saved corporations worth billions. But here's the thing nobody talks about. This tool was never designed for businesses. It was designed for people like you, making decisions that actually matter. Your career, your relationships, your future. Think about the last major decision you made. Did you feel confident? Or did you feel stuck? You read the books, you download the apps, you consume enough content to change your life 10 times over, and none of it sticks. Because knowing what to do isn't the same as seeing what to do. You know you should exercise more. You don't know why you failed last time. You know your marriage is struggling. You can't name what needs to change. You know your career is stalled. You can't see the path forward. That's not a motivation problem. That's a clarity problem. 60 years ago, Albert Humphrey discovered something. The most successful people in organizations weren't smarter. They were just willing to answer 4 honest questions about reality. What are we actually good at? Where do we genuinely fall short? What opportunities are opening up? What threats are we pretending don't exist? He called it SWOT. What nobody realized is that the same framework that saved IBM, that rebuilt Starbucks, that helped companies worth billions make better decisions, works even better on your life. Because your life isn't complicated, it's just unclear. And the moment you map it, not how you wish it was, but how it actually is, the path becomes obvious. Let me show you what this looks like in real life. Maria owned a bakery that was dying. She was 3 months from closing. She'd read every business book, tried every tactic, nothing worked. Then she swotted her situation. Under strength, she wrote, 15 years of marketing experience. Under weaknesses, too afraid to ask people to pay what my products are worth. That one line changed everything. She wasn't undercharging because her food wasn't good. She was working herself to death, subsidizing her own discomfort. 6 months later, she'd raised prices, launched corporate catering, and hired her first employee. Her bakery became the most profitable it had ever been. The tool didn't give her new information. It organized what she already knew in a way that made the right decision obvious. Or take James, a software manager stuck in the wrong career, burned out, trapped, convinced he'd made a terrible choice. When he swatted his situation, something unexpected emerged. His real strength wasn't being a manager, it was building things. By reframing his career, same company, different role, he went from surviving to thriving. More money, fewer hours, actual fulfillment. Or Sarah, whose promotion got denied, who felt like a failure, until she mapped her reality and realized she wasn't building a life she wanted. She was building a career no one else wanted either. 6 months later, she'd left her corporate job. Not impulsively, but strategically. Now she makes more money, works half the hours, and feels like she's actually building something. These aren't exceptional people. These are normal people who finally saw their situation clearly. That's what SWOT Your Life does. It takes this framework and shows you how to apply it to every arena that matters. Your health, your family, your relationships, your finances, your career, your learning, your future. Each chapter isn't a theory, it's real stories, real transformations, real people facing situations just like yours. And more importantly, actionable templates you can use right now. Not next week, not after you finish reading, right now before you close the book. This isn't another motivational book that makes you feel good for an hour, then you forget about it. This is a strategic tool, a mirror, a decision-making framework you'll use for the rest of your life. Here's what's true. You're facing a decision right now. You might not think of it as a decision, but it is. You can keep going the way you're going, confused, reacting, hoping things work out. Or you can spend the next 2 hours getting clarity on the part of your life that's been bothering you the most. Not years, not months, 2 hours. That's how fast this works. Because clarity doesn't take time. It just takes honesty. Get SWOT Your Life now. Go through the framework. Pick one arena. Work through the 4 questions. One person who does this week usually reports back within days. I finally understand what I've been missing. The only question is whether you're ready to see your situation clearly. Your future self will thank you for starting today. Transform your life, one quadrant at a time. Starting today. Order your copy today. Go to books.by/LumenXpress. Right now is a perfect time to get your copy of The SWOT Your Life.